everyone! Happy Friday Eve! Okay, so first things first, I think this video is actually going to be a duet because there's a dog outside that is barking and barking and barking, and I think it's really upset. I'm not sure if you can hear that, but there's nothing I can do about it, so we're just gonna share the stage right now. I hope that's okay with you. Okay, so as some of you might know, I'm not really sure, I'm graduating this semester. I know it's kind of like a weird time to graduate. December is not when people typically graduate, but it's the end of a semester and I'm graduating in like a week. This is stressful slash exciting slash finally, I don't even know. I don't even know how to express the emotions that I have about this because it's just like, really? Another funny side note, isn't the world supposed to end on December 21st? Yeah, well, that's my graduation commencement ceremony day. Hilarious? Coincidence? I'm not really sure, but yeah, LeighAnn's graduating. The world is ending. Obviously, it's the same day. Oh, we're booked. I guess that kind of sums it up. But graduating is weird. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life, so don't even ask me. Like, yes, I have multiple jobs right now, but it's not really what I wanna make into my career or whatever. And so, I don't know. The questions, I feel like I've definitely taken the scenic route through college. It's definitely taken me extra time. I've done it all and I've seen it all and I've had a good time. But it's going to be over finally and I'm graduating with honors. Probably, I'm like 99% sure, which is exciting and I'm proud of myself and semi-unbelievable. If you would have asked me like 4 years ago if that was even ever a possibility in life, I probably would tell you I wasn't going to school or something like that. I don't even know, but it's kind of crazy how far I've come, but I've come a long way, baby. I don't even know what to say. I feel like I'm losing my light, so I'm gonna speed this up. The point of this video, people are always asking me what my favorite movie is and stuff, and I can never answer that question because I have a million favorite movies and I'm obsessed with movies and all that. So I decided to make a top 5 list. So these are my top 5 graduation slash graduating type movies. Side note, I definitely recommend all of these movies for any time in life, whether you graduated 30 years ago or whether you're in 7th grade and you don't know if you're gonna make it out of high school. I still suggest them. They're all still very good movies. But this is the relevant moment for these movies in my life, so I thought I'd share. First movie on my list is The Graduate. This is one of my all-time favorite movies. Like if anybody just randomly asked me like at a party or on the street or something and I decided to even try to answer that question, it would definitely be within the group that I maybe just randomly sampled. The Graduate is an amazing movie. It's Dustin Hoffman, very, very young, incredible soundtrack. When I first saw this movie in high school, it definitely made me fall even more in love with Simon and Garfunkel. Like, amazing. The fashion, the sets, the architecture, just everything about it. So retro, amazing, gorgeous. The makeup, the lashes, Mrs. Robinson. I first had the idea to be Mrs. Robinson for Halloween like 3 or 4 years ago, and I've never actually executed it, but it would definitely be an amazing costume that very few people would probably get. So it'd be kind of disappointing, but still amazing. Another side note, all of these definitely have the theme of uncertainty and, oh, what's gonna happen in the future and all of that, because that is pretty much the theme of this time. And it's not all like just college, it's high school too. I know how that goes. Number 2 on the list is Ghost World. And this one is a high school graduation one. I love this movie so much. It's just 2 girlfriends that are just like super cynical and hilarious and mad style all over the place, and they kind of have different ideas about what they want to do in the future. Ha ha ha. Amazing review, right? Just go see it. Next up is Reality Bites. Winona Ryder and Ethan Hawke and Janine Garofalo. So angsty, so 90s, so grungy, and like, damn the man, and amazing. Like, filmed in Austin, so Texas love is flowing. Janine Garofalo works at the Gap. these are good things. These are always good things. It's just so good. Number 3 on the list is Tiny Furniture. It's not very old, but it's good. Lena Dunham, if you watch Girls, like the HBO show, it's a lot the same, like very much the same. I watched Tiny Furniture long before Girls. I like both, definitely. Girls is probably happier. I don't know. Definitely the big takeaway from Tiny Furniture, not really, I'm mostly joking about this, putting I Have a Landline on special skills. Special skills. The sun is setting and this dog is working my last nerve, and the last movie on the list is Can't Hardly Wait. This is probably the most like unlike the rest. I mean, it is kind of the same because they're all like, we're all doing different things. And what's amazing about this one, which I really love in all movies and especially teen movies, when at the end they like go through all the characters and they have like the little paragraph like what happened to them, like Fast Times at Ridgemont High, which I guess is kind of a graduation movie. Honorable mention, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, but back to Can't Hardly Wait, 90s teen movie, which is always superior. It's very difficult for me to find like a teen movie that I don't like. I just genuinely love most of them, except for ones about dancing. Can't do it. Amazing. Jennifer Love Hewitt at the height of her game, if you asked me. And well, I mean, it's like a million characters and it takes place at like a post-graduation party, and it's a feel good for the most part, but it's just good. All around good. Obviously not a professional movie reviewer, but I do what I can. Those are my definitive top 5 graduating/graduation, high school or college movies you need to see whether you're graduating or not. Last thing I have to do, because I literally do have a final tomorrow, is a shout out. One of my Twitter friends who actually is in my history class, how weird is that, /amazing, like somebody that watches my videos actually is in one of my classes, and I kind of lucked out because she's an amazing, great student and she's beautiful and all of that. We did take a picture together, but it kind of like wasn't great, and so I'm not gonna put it in, but big shout out to April. Her Twitter name is like April X3 Lynn. She helped me out so much with the notes for this test that I'm about to take tomorrow, and I don't know, I'm just like feeling the love of the YouTube today because it's like completely saving my life. Anyway, question of the day, whether you're graduating or not, do you have any favorite graduating/graduation movies? If you do, comment down below. You can also hit me up on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or whatever. I'm always happy to hear from you guys. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone! Don't you love when YouTube saves your life? Dramatic. That's what's happening. And probably a lot like what I was like coming out of high school. Just very cynical and hilarious. Where are my rings? Ah! We've got precious little, almost Precious Moments looking girl with the pigtails and the cuteness, and